Do you love me? Do you want to be my friend? And if you do, well then don't be afraid to take my hand. If you want to, I think this is how love goes. Check yes or no. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to Play Guitar Lessons. If you watch my normal videos, you are shocked that I don't have a beard right now. So let me know in the comments if you think it's better with or without a beard. I have my own thoughts. I'll let you know in the comments if you tell me what you think looks better. Okay, so this song is super easy to play. This was a song that was requested by one of my most loyal fans, if not my most loyal subscriber, Jan. So this is Check Yes or No by George Strait. It's an oldie and it's a goodie. So let's get into it. So it's in standard tuning and you're gonna have a capo on the 3rd fret, okay? So there's only 4 chords you're gonna use in this song. They're in a couple of different orders, so stick with me. I'll show you where you play the chords with the lyrics and the strumming patterns and everything, okay? So the song goes, it starts out just with D and then A and then G, okay? I do this G in this song because it's easier because after the G, you go back to D, okay? You can do this one if you want, but it's easier, I think, if you do this one to here, okay? But up to you. So you're gonna do down, down, mute, okay? So down, down, mute, and then that's on D. Then you do A, the same thing, down, down, mute, and then you're just gonna do 1 on G, down, and you don't mute there. And then you do down, down, then you just repeat, down, so D, D, mute, A, mute, G. D, D, mute, A, mute, G. Remember, see, there's less of a, there's not a hesitation between the A and the G, really. It's less of one anyway, so it's D, D, mute, A, mute, D. Sorry, G. D, D, mute, A, mute, G. Okay, so you're just gonna do D, D, A, G. And then you do that twice with no lyrics, and then you're going to go into the verse. And the verses are super easy because all you're going to do, now the chorus has a different strumming pattern, so stick with me. But for the verses, you're going to do D, you're going to start with D, just single strum, A, G. And you're going to do that for most of the verses, but not all of it. You're going to do, it started out, let's see, D, on about for it. It started way back in 3rd grade. So back is where you're going to do G. So you do it, D right before it, started, at the end of started, you're going to do A. Started way back in 3rd. 3rd is where you do G, 3rd grade. Okay, and then you're going to do D again, right before I. I used to sit beside Emmylou Hayes. Okay, so you do I used to sit beside Emmylou. Emmylou is where you're going to do G. Lou Hayes. All right, then you're going to do D. A pink dress. So you do D like right on, okay? A pink dress, matching bow. Okay, so on A, you're going to do on matching. Matching bow and her ponytail. Okay, so you do G on pony. Ponytail. And then you're going to stay on G, okay? She kissed me on the school bus, but told me not to tell. So on told, you're gonna do A. All right, then you're gonna repeat that whole thing. So you're gonna start with, next day I chased her around the playground. So next day you do D on next. Next day I chased is A, chased her around the playground. And you're gonna do that same like the single strumming, okay? Just that dun, 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 okay? Next is D, I chased. A is chased her around the playground. Playground is G. And you do D, across the monkey. Monkey is A, monkey bars to the merry. So merry-go-round, merry is G. Merry-go-round. And you do D on and Emmylou. Okay, so A is Lou. Emmylou got caught passing. Passing is G, passing me a note. And then you're gonna stay, this is where you stay on G again right before the chorus, okay? So you're gonna do passing me a note, and then just stay on that G. And if you want, you could like palm mute here or something if you want, or you could even just down strum a little bit, but you could do before the teacher took it. I read is gonna be A. I read what it wrote, do you love me? Do you wanna be my friend? so then what you're going to do for the chorus is you're going to say, do you love? Love is where you start playing D. Now the chorus has a different chord progression as well, but you're going to start with D, and the strumming pattern for the chorus is going to be down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, up. Okay, so that's for most of the chorus. That's what you're doing. Okay, so you're gonna do you love is D. Do you love me? Do you want? So want is B minor. Wanna be my friend, and friend is G. Friend, and if you do, and then do is A. Do. Well then don't is D, so that's easy to remember. Well then don't be afraid. Afraid is B minor. Afraid to take my hand. Okay, hand is G. Hand, if you want to. And this is where it changes a little bit. So here you're gonna do G. I think this is how. So you could do the same thing, but I think it actually, what they do, especially in the first chorus, is I think this is how love goes. Check yes or no. Okay, so for that last part, you could just do G. I think this is how. Think is G. I think this is how love goes. Goes is A. Goes check yes or no. And then you're gonna play the intro part again. And then you're gonna go just like in the second verse, okay? And that's the whole song because there's no real bridge in this song. So thanks for watching. Let me know if you guys have any questions and or other requests, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks.